5, 4, 3, 2 2 3/4, and 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Whiz Quiz. It is 3/4/21 edition, March 4th, everybody. I'm going to stop at that countdown because it might take more than 1 minute and 45 seconds for me to explain what you're about to see. Welcome to Whiz Quiz as the crowd emojis wildly. And we hear some of the Whiz Quiz players in the background there. This is Whiz Quiz. It is our fun. There you go. It is our fun and free weekly trivia night where we ask all questions nerdy. Tonight is a faster version because we have another event coming up, but it'll be 30 questions in 30 minutes. It's going to take 45 of fast-paced nerd trivia. We cover all things comics, pop culture, movies, TV, film, history,
all lies.
Science, math, everyone's favorite useless math, obligatory math questions, the sport question of the night. I have to admit, Whiz Quiz players, I don't think there's a sports question tonight, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong. If you're watching at home, it's too late to sign up for tonight's Whiz Quiz to play live, but you can play in the chat, so feel free. I know Chance Bartels of Nostalgic Pod Blast must be out there hanging out in the chat. So if you're in the chat right now, definitely hit us up and tell us where you are currently watching from. All of our Whiz Quiz players are playing from all over the place. Let me bring that up right now so we can see where they are playing from. They are playing from, and Whiz Quiz players, drop your places in the chat too. Perry, Michigan, Wisconsin, Sterling Heights, Michigan, New York City, Wisconsin, Philadelphia, Minnesota, in the house, Minnesota. Let us know where you're watching from. Grace says, is this one of those things where we don't blur it out in the chat? Grace, and Leasers, what's up, Leasers05? Good to see you. Elise is in the chat on Twitch right now. What is Elise doing? What is Elise doing? Laura's watching in Seattle. Camilla is watching in Sweden right now. So if you're on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, you can feel free to shout out all you want because you're on a bit of a delay. Our players are playing like 15 to 20 seconds in the future. Everybody in Whiz Quiz, don't cheat. Don't look up the answers. Don't put the answers in our internal chat, but definitely have fun. Let's bring the Whiz Quiz players out onto the playing screen. Here they come.
Live from the future.
From the future, from 15 seconds in the future. Tyler's watching from Shawnee, Kansas. Thank you so much for joining. We are Wizard World. Check out all of our upcoming events at wizardworld.com. And just know that we've got, in addition, just a bunch of paid experiences that are about to drop over the weekend and on Monday. We also offer a lot of free fun panels for fans. So we try to create that Comic-Con experience on the virtual stage. This is a free trivia night where you can play. The top 3 people are going to get some amazing prizes from our vault, the Wizard World Vault, where we have all of our paid memorabilia, signed memorabilia from past experiences. First place is getting a Sonika Martin Green signed photo. Any fans of Walking Dead or Star Trek Discovery know about her. It's an amazing photo. Second place gets a Kelly Fry photo. Kelly Fry from The Flash, Criminal Minds. Third place gets a Walking Dead ¡1 Wizard World variant cover. It's CGC graded at 9.8. It's Phil Hester's cover. If you're a comic book collector, that's a fun prize for third place. And then we want to give an award out to just some random place that's playing with us. We always have like a close to 40 to 50 people playing with us each week. I think we have close to 40 this week. So we'll pick a random prize, 4th place through 40th, and they are going to win a Jewel State photo. But here's the thing. We've got some, every once in a while, through the mail, through travel, things get a little banged up. So we have a Jewel State signed photo. The photo, the autograph is in pristine condition. There's got a slight bend in it. So we're going to give that away in our less than perfect section to a random place. Still an awesome photo.
To a less than perfect player?
To a less than perfect photo to a less than perfect player. I like it. That'll be our tagline for now.
Less than perfect is on Twitch.
She betrayed us.
Kelly, you are not less than perfect in our eyes. Come on. Elise is like playing on Twitch, which is crazy.
I was going to say, I don't have Elise to hit the bottom for me, so I don't know where to go.
Tyler says, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. My favorite characters, Negan and Lucille. Hey, we got 2 Walking Dead items tonight. Walking Dead comic and then a Walking Dead actor.
Lucille?
All right, let's do this, everybody. 30 questions. It'll only take 30 minutes, I swear.
For the governor.
Sure it does. Sure.
First question, as always,
Lies,
is
all
a
lies.
practice question. Practice question. This is worth no points, so just make sure we're all ready
Yeah.
and
The first
synced up.
question up yet?
No, it's coming up right now. Coming up right now. It'll be up right about. Not the countdown. Let's skip the countdown.
Final countdown.
Cancel countdown. Oh,
Is water wet?
here it is. Okay, there's your first question. The last couple of weeks, I've been asking about if you've got a copy, if you're an industry person, don't spoil it. But as a fan, not an industry person, I want to know who's going to show up out of nowhere on WandaVision tomorrow. Who's going to show up? This is just a pure speculation.
We just discussed this.
We said who's Quicksilver. This is more who knew was going to show up. Reed Richards, Magneto, Nightmare, or Doctor Strange. Who do you think is going to show up? I should have put like none of the above because that also could happen.
All the above.
And we'll just all be like
All the above would be
mildly disappointed. All the above would be sweet. All the above would be
Dinos.
Super sweet.
Mr.
Who
Rogers.
is Arcane Jones?
Dick Van Dyke.
Arcane
Who's
Jones.
a Daniel Tiger?
Yeah,
Dick Van
Who
Dyke.
do we think is
Yeah,
the most
you're right.
likely? So this is worth no points.
Yeah, watch
just
Dick
fun.
Van Dyke play Magneto.
I know, right? Let's see. All right, pretty split, but yeah, I think the safest bet, and they I mean, even this character might not show up, but the safest bet is Doctor Strange.
that's all strange too.
Yep, no correct answer there, just pure speculation. That was the first official, unofficial question. Here comes our first official points question. Whiz quiz players, are you ready?
Ooh, it's
It's
the symbol.
At least once Reed or Magneto. That would be awesome if either one of those come up. Yeah, I'm actually okay
Although
with.
Magneto showing up and saying, "I am your father" would be pretty funny.
Oh, it'd be so good, Laura. It'd be so good. Laura, which Magneto do you want, though? Laura, if you could pick, which Magneto do you
Ian
want?
McKellen.
Oh!
McKellen.
Gotta go with McKellen.
Oh, nice.
Or Chris Evans Human Torch would be good.
Yeah. I mean,
Hugo
we'll
Strange.
see. We'll see. I think it's just going to be old DS, but we'll see. All right. Marissa says Dick Van Dyke would be a cool cameo. Tyler says, I'm watching all the Marvel films right now on Ant-Man and the Wasp. Next is Infinity War and then Endgame. I will say this, for any WandaVision nerds out there, going back and watching Ultron, Age of Ultron is awesome. There were so many cool little like character moments and like nuggets. It wasn't my favorite movie at the time, but I'm growing to love it kind of based off the
Very
storyline.
underrated.
Yeah, very
It's super
underrated.
cool.
Very underrated.
They could have done so much more with Ultron, though.
They could have done more. Well,
Yeah.
and that's another
Right.
That's another theory that someone could be appearing in the version of a White Vision. But let's move on. Let's move on. Here we go.
Oh,
right.
Next time they bring out Ultron, they're going to bring
First
out
question.
Annihilus.
Yeah, true. First question. What is the only number that can't be represented in Roman numerals? What is the only number that can't be represented in Roman numerals? Is it -1, 0, 1, or 1,000,000? What is the only number?
Infinity.
Infinity, I guess, too.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
yeah, the horrors.
Some this is not really like math.
is
You're
math.
not. It's sort of
not
math.
math,
It's
isn't
it's
It's
more
math.
like it's more word. It's more like English, like
math.
It
language.
has a number, it's math. It's math.
Easiest question
All
of
right.
all time.
Let's see how people answered. 72% 0. That is right. There is no Roman numeral for
Yes.
0. Everybody.
Thought it was
Because the number 0 did not exist at the time.
Yep. No number 0. No number 0.
0 is a modern day concept.
Question number 3. All of these movie characters die by falling to their death, except, so you're looking for the one character that does not die by falling to their death. Is it Black Widow, Hans Gruber, Dobby, or Gaston? All of these movie characters die by falling to their death. Marissa made a good point. It's math-ish. Math-ish.
I don't know who
Is
one
it
of these
between
is.
two of
Well,
them?
then,
That is
I'm a
not
Marvel
math.
nerd.
If you don't know-
and a Harry Potter nerd.
Yeah, if you don't know who the characters are, it's going to be hard to get. 30
two
points,
of them.
15 seconds. It's pretty tough. 83% said Dobby, a few folks. Black Widow, as nerds, we all know, fell to their death, sadly. Hans Gruber from Die Hard falls out of the building.
I can tell with that.
Gaston fell to his
Gaston is from Beauty and the Beast and falls to their death. The only character that doesn't, they get stabbed in the chest is Dobby. Everybody.
You're so cute.
I got it for process
Disney's favorite
elimination.
death for villains is fall from a high cliff.
Falling from the high cliff is a common villain death. Question number 4. Starring Gene Wilder, the film Willy Wonka turns 50 this year, 1971.
My second favorite of all time.
Who wrote this book? I've asked a similar question before, but who wrote Willy Wonka? Dr. Seuss, Ian Fleming, Lewis Carroll, or Roald Dahl? Turns 50.
Well, I tell you what.
Old.
This also ties into WandaVision because the guy that wrote this also wrote a Dick Van Dyke movie called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Wow.
This is my second favorite of all time, actually.
Oh,
It is in
with
my
that.
top 10.
Both
for sure.
Ian Fleming and Roald Dahl wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
You pretty Chitty Bang Bang.
You've
Pretty
given-
Bang Bang, we love you. And
Leonard, you gave an
addendum
amendment to your own fact. So you gave an amendment to your own fact. All right, here we
Well,
go.
it is.
We have so
No,
much
it's
time,
very
so
good.
little to do.
Very good. Unfortunately, that doesn't apply in the right answer to this question, which is Roald Dahl, everybody. Roald Dahl wrote.
Wait, strike that. Reverse it. Keep going.
Yeah, there you go. Charlie, indeed. The original story called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was the original book name. Question number 5. Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P., best known for his role as Black Panther, won a posthumous Golden Globe for his performance in what? Da 5 Bloods, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, One Night in Miami, or The Trial of Chicago 7? I guess I could have made this harder and said... What did he? Well, no. Black Panther was so long ago. You guys are smarter than that to not have guessed
Who
Black
watched the
Panther.
Golden Globe this year?
Ooh, it was interesting.
It was different.
It was
different, yeah.
interesting. I mean, good for them for trying, and that's all I have to say.
Curious about the Oscars.
We got a bunch of people playing at home. Laura, Grace, Tyler, Camilla, Marissa. Who else is here? Obviously, Elise is in the chat, which is hilarious. Please join us every Thursday. I think for the very first time ever, we're going to announce the prizes for next week and the signups like immediately tonight. So get ready, everybody.
Oh, good.
To sign up for next week. All right, let's see what people guess. 59% say Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. That is indeed correct. That is what Chadwick Boseman won.
But he was in Da 5 Bloods as well.
He was. That was the tricky part there.
Both films.
He could have won for both. But that's what he won the Golden Globe for. The Golden Globes, if you missed it, the Golden Globes were a bit of a mess, but they tried. I will say Chadwick Boseman's widow gave a beautiful speech for him. So if you haven't
Tracy
seen...
Morgan was great for Sal.
Oh God, that was awesome. I laughed hard for that. But R.I.P. Very sad. And his widow was beautiful and gave a beautiful speech. Question number 6.
It's sad. I only saw one of those movies.
Elon Musk and Grimes recently brought a baby boy into the world. What is this baby's name? Get ready to see a bunch of strange names, everybody. What is the baby's name? Is it XAA12, Aeon Flux, Kal-El, or Apple? I guess you could...
You sure wasn't Frank Grimes?
I guess you could, like, process of elimination here if you wanted to, but I don't know. There's
Okay. Kal-El
one of these is true.
is Jason Lee's son.
And Nicolas Cage.
Apple
Nicolas Cage.
is Gwyneth Paltrow's kid.
Yep, Nicolas Cage too. Aeon Flux is just a movie starring Charlize Theron. The correct answer is... I mean, I don't even know how you pronounce this, but it's Xaeon A12. Xaeon A12.
Give it a Frank.
That's the answer.
It's
Poor kid.
Yeah, poor kid is right. I mean, listen, I'm all for
You could just call him X.
I'm all for unique identity and celebrating
Yowl.
identity fluidity, but that is a tough thing to put on a kid. Right there, that name. All right, question 7. A lot of 50s this year, turning 50. Winona Ryder is 50, everybody. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Crazy. I know, it's wild. She doesn't look 50 at all. Okay, so we're going to see 4 of Winona Ryder's films. Which one came out first? Which one came out first? Good luck. Was it Beetlejuice, Scissorhands, Reality Bites, or Mermaids? Which Winona Ryder film came out first? I know.
Two of them.
No, I'm glad you didn't put Heathers on there.
I didn't put Heathers, you're right.
Lucas.
Or Mr. Deeds.
Or Mr. Deeds is not as bad as you think it is. Which film came out first? All right, let's take a look. It's totally a remake. Totally a remake.
Beetlejuice was 88 and Scissorhands was 90.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going.
Mermaids was 92.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's the right
And
answer?
Reality Bites was 94. So
So their answer is Beetlejuice.
So it is
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Drew, great this round.
Which is crazy. Well, you picture that being like later in her career, but that was like one of her earliest things. It's nuts. Yeah.
And Mermaids was my favorite
I'm so old, I
Cher movie.
remember.
Yeah.
I remember I'm so old that I remember when I saw it in theaters when it came out.
Do you guys see that? Yeah, no, totally. Do you guys see the Super Bowl commercial with what's that young kid's name? What's the new guy?
Chalamet.
Yeah, Chalamet.
Oh yeah.
It was silly, cute, silly,
Edgar
whatever. Yeah.
Scissorhands, yeah.
Can't wait for Dune, but I want to see it in the movie theater. All right, question number 8. On this date, today, March 4th, in 1933, who was inaugurated as the 32nd U.S. president? Said, we have nothing to fear but fear itself. Here we go.
What was it?
Historians, who is it? Herbert Hoover, FDR, Calvin Coolidge, or Harry S. Truman?
Between two of them to me.
I will say that
Truman
I
on
will,
Twin Peaks.
I will say they're all around the same time. I mean, in the sense that they were all in a row. They were all in a row. Presidential.
Your lease would be the one person.
Fun fact, and this was almost my question, and then I made it a little more specific. March 4th or 5th, depending on if it fell on a Sunday or Monday, was an original inauguration day until like the 1930s. It was always on March 4th. Let's see how people answered. Most people said FDR. That is correct. It is FDR.
Yeah, come on, right.
Nothing to fear but fear itself. Question number 9. What product is getting a more gender-inclusive identity by dropping the Mr.? Is it Mr. Man, Mr. Bill, Mr. Coffee, or Mr. Potato Head? As a reminder to people watching at home, these are not in difficulty order. I scramble all the questions at the beginning. We hope for 100%er. We don't know when we're going to get it.
Who's your favorite Mr. Men character?
They should remove it from Mr. Coffee, so it's just coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
You're next, Mr. Clean.
Have this coffee maker trademark. All right, let's see. Oh, very close. 93% knew that story. A couple people never heard of it. It is Mr. Potato Head. Now, the confusing thing is the character is still called it's still Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head, Vader, Darth Vader Potato Head. It's just the brand name is Potato Head. So they all fall under the umbrella of Potato Head.
When it was invented, all you needed was a potato.
Oh, yeah, that's how it was invented for... Back in the Depression.
Sure.
Yep. They gave you the pieces and you got a real potato.
We're in the next Toy Story movie.
Number 10, a Google is the number 1, followed by how many zeros? A Google. Is it 10, 100, 1,000, or 1 million? There's a lot of sneaky math questions tonight, everybody. A lot of sneaky math questions.
The worst category.
It's math / language, yeah. It's math / language. There is an actual math question where you have to do math. So get ready.
You're obsessed with the math.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just you only make me stronger. The more you fight for no math, the more I want to add.
Well, I'm going to have to throw for a critical throw here. Jake, what's my critical throw points?
Critical throw, yeah, right, exactly. Ooh, it's close. Yeah, those are the two good guesses. It's either like so many zeros or like but the correct answer of Google is a 1. And 100 zeros, everybody. 100 zeros.
Oh, good. Got to one.
All right, one more question and then the leaderboard. Here we go. Question 11. Released in 1971, Stairway to Heaven is widely considered one of the greatest rock songs of all time. It's 50 years old. Who is the lead singer of Led Zeppelin? Jimmy Page, John Paul Jones, Robert Plant, or Roger Daltrey? Who
Stairway denied.
Is the lead singer of Led Zeppelin. 50 years old.
Dang it, I clicked the guitars instead of the lead singer.
Oops.
Venus
But I
says.
know it's
Stairway,
Paul
denied.
Belfast. I am just as old as this song is.
That's okay.
Which one's which?
Yeah.
Funny,
There's two possible answers here, but I'm not sure which one's the lead singer.
Yeah.
Don't cheat for the Who.
Okay, Robert
Here
Plant's
comes
the lead
everybody.
singer. Jimmy Page was the guitarist because Jimmy Page was in the Kashmir video for Godzilla with P. Diddy.
I love it. I love it. That's a great.
Daltrey was in the Who. I remember that.
That's the 1999 Godzilla, Leonard. I like that. That is right. Robert Plant is the correct answer. Let's skip ahead and Stairway to Heaven. We need to get to like the rockin' part too. All right, everybody.
Okay, this is the scores.
Let's get those scores. Scores, everybody.
Oh, you're pretty good.
Here we go. All right, after 10 questions in the fastest whiz quiz of all time. Let's see how quickly we can go. It is Paul Woon in first place.
Fine, not bad.
Oh, wow.
David P. in second place.
3 points behind the leader. Cool.
And Pepper Ann Pearson. I like it. Some new names here. I like.
Alright.
No, Marty's like.
I
I
like
missed
seeing
the
it.
2 questions.
That's Venus.
Oh, Venus,
I
are you
messed up
Pepper
2
Ann?
questions.
Venus is Pepper Ann. I knew it.
That's a good
I
show,
knew
though.
it.
That's a good show.
All right, Venus. Venus is up in third. David in second, and Paul Wooten. What's up, Paul?
If I only knew what a
first.
Google was, I'd be much higher, but okay.
Cool.
Yeah, nice job. Everybody's on screen. I love it.
Good.
All right, everybody. Those are the top 3. But as we know, there are still 200 points on the board, so plenty of opportunity to make up.
Or
All
mess
right.
up.
Or mess up. Exactly. It's, fastest finger is important if you're at the top. But if somebody misses a question completely, things can swing wildly. Anyway.
Yeah, David's got 70 points on me.
Exactly.
Well,
All right, here we go. Question number 12. What 2 colors make chartreuse? What 2 colors make chartreuse?
Truce.
Yeah, I know. It's a. Is it orange and red, orange and yellow, green and red, or yellow and green? What 2 colors make chartreuse? Good luck, everybody. This is one of those.
Shot in the dark.
Oh, I think I just guessed that wrong.
Chartreuse is a weird
I
one.
think I guessed it wrong too.
All right, let's see how people guess. Most people said yellow and green. Here we go, everybody. This is chartreuse. That's what it looks like.
Oh.
That's right. So the correct answer is indeed yellow and green. Yellow and
Oh,
I know.
dog eats too much grass.
Sounds like a purpley color.
Orange
I
and
agree
red
with
gets
that.
purple. I should
Yeah,
know that.
but it is a
Oh, wait,
yellow
red-
and green. Yellow and green color. All right, question number 13. What is the best-selling comic book of all time?
David's gonna
Best-
get this.
So
Really? This one.
best-selling comic book of all time. Get ready. There's going to be some numbers attached, but they're all separated enough by their name. So don't stress on the numbers. Just go by the title. All right. Is it Amazing Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, or X-Men? The best-selling comic book of all time.
He'll probably tell us.
Amazing Spider-Man 583, Batman 428, Superman 75, and X-Men number 1. I feel like David has had his eye on all 4 of these.
Uncanny
at some-
X-Men or X-Men?
No, X-Men.
X-Men, just X-Men. Yeah.
Okay. Batman 428 was the breaking of Batman.
Yep.
Oh, Death of Jason Todd. Death of Jason Todd was 428.
Death of Jason
Oh,
Todd.
yeah. I get
Superman
those two
75
confused.
was Death of Superman.
Yep. What was anybody
Yeah.
know Amazing Spider-Man 583? That's a tough
Oh,
one.
that was
The black
Barack
suit,
Obama
I
on the
think.
cover. Barack
Yep,
Obama on
exactly,
the cover.
exactly. X-Men number 1 was clearly X-Men number 1. Top selling comic of all time, y'all. I'll give you the information. This was a
8 million
reboot.
copies.
This was a reboot. 4 variant covers. It sold 8.1 million copies. You think it is X-Men number 1.
Jim Lee.
You know what?
Wow.
The scary thing is I answered wrong, but
Not
then
uncanny.
I rememred I bought that comic. I remember when it came
Yeah,
out.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I bought that comic on QVC.
Yep. It's
Wow.
yeah, everyone thinks Uncanny is like the original, which it is, but the reboot sold crazy when it came out. Best-selling comic of all time was the most recent, but I guess that makes sense. People were really into comics in that time. All right, let's move on. Question number 14, and now you can tell your friends. Oh, did I skip too fast? No, there you go. The theorem to find length of a right triangle's hypotenuse. Again, sort of math, but also history. Also history. What Greek was it? Hippocrates, Pythagoras, Socrates, or Herodotus?
Socrates.
Oh,
Socrates, Socrates.
Socrates. Marissa said hums the theme song.
Soup Craig Johnson.
I'll get the X-Men theme song up for the for our next.
Okay.
So
Hippocrates is medicine.
Hippocrates, exactly,
Socrates was philosophy.
exactly.
But Pythagoras is the Pythagoras theorem.
Pythagorean theorem. Sophia
Rod.
Waitward said purple and chartreuse was a popular combo in the 80s. I think Sophia's right there. Good color
Probably
combo.
like a paisley combination.
Exactly, Kelly, exactly. So shout out to Sophia who's watching.
At least
But-
you didn't ask for what color makes periwinkle.
Ooh, that's tough. That's like a
Blue
pink.
and
That's like
something.
a pinkish something. Yeah. All right. Question 15. William Shakespeare married a woman who had the same first and last name as a current famous actor. So the question is, who was William Shakespeare's wife? Also a current actor. A name. Was it Anne Hathaway, Helen Mirren, Gwyneth Paltrow, or Katherine Heigl? William Shakespeare married a woman who has the same first and last name as what famous actor?
Two of them.
What is he married Tilda Swinton?
Tilda Swinton would have been another good wrong answer, Leonard. I agree. All right, let's see how people guess. Yeah, so Gwyneth Paltrow obviously was in Shakespeare in Love. That was the silly answer. Helen Mirren sounds like someone who would have existed at his time, but the correct answer is he married Anne Hathaway.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And...
Anne Hathaway's not her
I'm
real
failing
name
this
either, is it?
quiz for Elise.
Yeah, no, I don't think
I am
that's...
failing this
I don't
quiz
think-
for Elise.
I don't think that's Anne Hathaway's real name, right? But
Right.
Anne Hathaway at the time, yeah. Are you playing for
Named
two
after
people?
William Shakespeare's wife.
Exactly.
Old Bill Shakespeare.
Oh, Bill Shakespeare. All right, question number 16. Speaking of names, Elizabeth Ann, this was recently announced in Science News, everybody. First cloning of what endangered species native to North America? May bring needed genetic diversity to the species. What species was Elizabeth Ann recently cloned? A black-footed ferret, Florida panther, red wolf, or Utah prairie dog? Very important moment in species genetic diversity.
What is the COVID minx?
Also, maybe just don't. Yeah.
That was a pangolin.
Yeah, if you watch South Park, that would be pink. No,
And
black-footed
bear pig.
ferret was 55%. Let's see. You want to see the cute picture, everybody?
Yes,
Let's see.
please.
All right.
Yeah.
There. Oh, look at that cute little baby. Cute little baby.
I
That
used
is
to have
a
ferrets.
black-footed ferret, everybody. Black-footed
Ferrets
ferret.
make great pets.
I heard they do. I actually heard they do. And
I got my first ferret after watching Beastmaster.
They steal stuff.
they steal stuff.
Singer.
You can make a ferret your mascot.
Yeah, they steal stuff and they hoard it somewhere.
I want that. What's the fantastic beast that steals the gold? All that. What does anyone? Yeah. That's what I want. I want that. What's
Pepper,
the?
no swiping.
Yeah. What's that actual characters? Or not character, but beasts
The
name?
Nibbler.
Oh, the Nibbler. There it is. Thank you. All right. Question 17. Hey, Marvel fans out there, what does the K in... I should have put some periods in there. I apologize. What does the K in MODOK stand for? MODOK, speaking of Marvel upcoming properties, there's a stop motion TV show for MODOK coming up. What does the K stand for?
With Patton Oswalt.
Yep. Night, King, Knowledge, or Killing. I'm very excited for that series. That's gonna
Wait
be
till it's in the
fun.
MCU.
It's gonna be a fun, obscure or abstract series.
I
Sophia
want
says,
them to do a series about Mojo or Johnny Arcade. Can we do one about Johnny Arcade?
We could. Sophia says, I think ferrets are still illegal in New York City. They might be.
Yeah, I
Did
think
you hear
they
about
are.
the vaccination
Yeah.
special for South Park too?
Which is silly.
Yeah. Camilla said I got bit in my ass by a ferret. So, all right. Mixed reviews on ferrets. All right. Let's see how people guess. The correct... this is okay. People were a little split here. The total name for MODOK, everybody, is mental mobile mobile mechanized organism designed only for...
Or
Killing is the answer.
And he looks like a gigantic sugar cube.
He looks like a giant face. He's like Krang meets I don't even know.
You need your crossover Krang and MODOK.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. But there is an upcoming series with Patton Oswalt, as Laura said, as the voice of MODOK. Looks pretty funny. All right, here we go. Question number 18. Which of the following do Steve Martin, Selena Gomez, Josh Groban, and John Krasinski have in common? What do they have in common? I'm going to read you the answers because I know 15 seconds goes by fast. So here we go. And then I'll reveal them, and then the 15 seconds will drop. What do they have in common? Stars in the Walk of Fame, presented at the Oscars, cameo in a Muppet movie, or hosted SNL. Go now, everybody. Are they all have stars in the Walk of Fame? Have they all presented at the Oscars? they all had a cameo in a Muppet movie, or they all hosted SNL. This is Steve
They've
Martin.
all at one point worked for Disney.
That is also that also could have been an answer.
One wild and crazy guy.
Wild and crazy guys. Despite three of these maybe being the more common thing that people would have been involved in, Steve Martin was in the Muppet movie. John Krasinski and Selena Gomez were in the Muppets, and Josh Groban was in Muppets Most Wanted. So they've all been in Muppet movies. Everybody,
I love the Muppets.
Muppet movies. That was a tricky one because
I said,
that was
all
the silly
worked for
one.
Disney.
They've all worked for Disney.
Yep.
That felt like the silly answer, but it was the correct answer.
Waka waka.
Oh, big! This is a long one here. All right, FDA authorized what pharmaceutical company to produce the third vaccine approved single shot COVID? It's going to help a lot of Americans. What is that company's name? Is it AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, Roche, or Novartis?
I tell you what, I wouldn't trust this shot.
I know. I mean, that's your own. That's your own thing. But and a lot of, I will say, all of these companies have been working on vaccines. Some of them have been used. Only 3 have been approved. This is the third one. Oh, there we go, Laura. Laura's showing off her.
I got my vaccine from Pfizer, and I still can't go to the bathroom right.
I'm getting my.
I got the number 1 from Moderna
Nice.
on Thursday, and I'm still ill from it.
Oh my God! Ooh, so close, everybody! So close to 100%er. Someone with AstraZeneca. It is Johnson and Johnson.
Who's still going through that baby powders thing?
Johnson and Johnson. Question number 20. What is the name of Doctor Strange's home?
Oh, come on!
We hope Doctor Strange shows up tomorrow. If no one else shows up, please God, just at least Doctor Strange. What is the name of Doctor Strange's home? Is it Salem Center, Darkmoor, the Bowery, or Sanctum Sanctorum? What is the name of Doctor Strange's home?
Right on Bleecker Street.
Right on Bleecker Street.
Whoever doesn't get this one right should stay away from Marvel movies altogether.
I mean, they don't like say it. They don't like say it out loud. They don't always like say it. Yep, 76%. Got it. Correct, everybody. Sanctum Sanctorum. All right, one more question, and then the leaderboard heading into the final 10. Question 21. What is Eleven's real name?
Ooh, I just started watching this.
On Stranger Things. What is Eleven's real name? Is it Jane, Sally, Karen, or Millie? What is Eleven's real name?
Not the actress, but Eleven's real name.
Yes, sorry.
I can't remember.
The character's real name.
I think I picked the actress's name. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Was tricky, Mike.
I guess that was like a little bit of a mean.
I thought it was the actress name.
Yeah, curveball.
No. Come on, you guys get it. What is Eleven's real name? Not the actor who plays Eleven's real name. It was a little bit mean. It was a little bit of a mean wrong answer. I agree. But no, I'm not taking. Here we go. Let's see how people guessed. A couple people guessed Millie, so I got some people. Yeah. Sally, a couple for what if her name was Karen? That'd be great. But the correct answer is Jane.
I got that one right. Yay!
Her name is Jane. I think you get it in that one episode where she discovers like all the other people with powers. All right, it is time. For the current leaderboard after 20 questions. Someone's going home. Current rankings. Barbara takes over first place. David takes over second place. And Haley is now in third. What's up, Barbara? Good job, Barbara.
Oh, wow.
Moving up there. Moving up to first out of nowhere.
Venus, where'd you go in that round?
And Haley Martin has placed before, been up in the top.
Okay, this theme song should revitalize you, Venus. This theme song should revitalize you.
I think you paid for these, that's why.
All right, I'm going to show all my non-video participants.
Still 300 points going.
All right, here we go, everybody. Time for the final 10 questions. Again, normally, if you're watching at home, thanks for playing. Normally, we actually go up to 50 questions, and it goes, for only 45 minutes, I swear. 45 minutes questions.
You got that there,
Yeah, but we only got 5 minutes to go, so.
like an hour and a half.
Tonight we've got another. I have another session coming up at the top of the next hour, so we're cutting it a little bit short. But we didn't cut the prizes away. Still some amazing prizes of signed memorabilia from our vault. Let's do the random prize now, because I love when people try to like tank. You know what I mean? In the final 10 questions.
You never know.
Can I make it to...
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun to see people try to figure out, because it's a dual state photo. It's a good prize for a random prize, everybody.
Really
At least I went up 4 places.
All right, let's see how many people we actually have that are like scoring.
I think it was last
points.
place one time.
There's 32 players.
It has been last place. It's been last
39.
place before. Is it 39?
39 people, actually.
All right, sweet. That's pretty good. So 39 people are scoring points, and I don't know why I can't
33.
find my... Oh, 29. There it is.
29
It's 29.
points.
It's 29. 29 people that are like actively playing. So let's get a Google random number from 4 through 29 and see what random prize place is going to be going home with a jewel state. It's a less than perfect. So listen, everybody. If you go to our vault, sign memorabilia from your past, from all the past experiences, some cool works of art. We have a less than perfect section. That means it got sent out, it came back. There's some slight stuff going on with it, but there's some cool, if you're not worried about like reselling it or CGC grading it, it's still a nice keepsake. There's a slight bend in the corner of this jewel state. The autograph is intact, and the person that's going to be going home with it is the person in 7th place, everybody. 7.
Wow.
So you still gotta do well. You still gotta do well.
I gotta figure out how to keep it stay in 7th place.
Yeah, you can't tank too hard, but you have to do just good enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's do
My
this.
husband did that last week, so
Yeah, it's a fun game to play. It's a fun game to play.
Yeah.
Here we go. Question 22. Last 10 questions. Which of these is the largest? Which of these is the largest? Get ready, computer geeks. Computer geeks, here we go. This is for you. Is it a megabyte, kilobyte, gigabyte, or terabyte? Which is the largest? Megabyte, kilobytes, sorry, I'm reading them all wrong. Gigabyte or terabyte?
The answer is a
I'd
byte.
like to listen to Transformers.
Elise is trying so hard to let Elise. Elise, we know you're there. Elise said, "I'm back. What's up, family?" Mike. Elise is having some major FOMO right now on Twitch, so we'll get you.
She needs to join us.
Chance Bartels is here from Nostalgic Pod Blast. What's up, Chance? Welcome back. Welcome back. A lot of cool people. For those of you that are just joining in, there's been a couple questions recently of like, what is this? How do I get in? We play this trivia night every Thursday night, except when things come up, holidays or announcements or Bruce Campbell. Yeah, we play every Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. All you got to do is head to wizardworld.com and sign up. All right, here we go. We're giving you plenty of time to think this over. The correct answer, it is in order, which can be so annoying. It is a terabyte is the biggest, everybody. Terabyte. Anybody who's got a Dropbox account or a external hard drive know that the terabytes are the most important. Question 23. Which of the following was not... We talked about this. This always happens. This always happens.
I did it.
I spelt it wrong and everything, but it doesn't matter. Which of the following was not one of the Dr. Seuss books not being printed this week? All right, so wait, sorry. I gotta fix that. Hold on a second. What we're looking for is which of the following was not banned, essentially. What was not?
Okay.
Yeah,
Which one of these books does Leonard does not have for sale for $800?
Which of the following Dr. Seuss
Which one is it?
books?
Things is not like the other. No.
Was not
is being printed.
Which of the following was not banned? Which of the following Dr. Seuss? Oh man, this is killing.
I swear to God, if one of the answers is what I said earlier, I'm
We
going
only
to
got 6
yell.
minutes. We gotta go.
Yeah, this has been, everybody's had plenty of time to look this up. All right, which of the following was not banned? Was it If I Ran the Zoo and To Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street, Mr. Brown Can Moo, Can You, or The Cat's Quizzer, which was not banned this week?
Larry, you must be happy. Which one of these?
Which of the following was not banned this week? All right, let's see everybody guess. 69% say Mr. Brown Cow, can you? That sounds like a book that probably should be banned, but it wasn't. That's the correct answer.
It does.
Well, that is the correct answer.
There you go, everybody.
So we all got 100%.
Question 24. What Chester Gould character made its first appearance in the Detroit Free Press on October 4th, 1931? What Chester Gould character made its first appearance? Is it Superman, Dick Tracy, Flash Gordon, or Buck Rogers? Buck Rogers.
Let me check my watch real quick.
Not too far from
Leonard.
What?
Leonard.
I'm just checking the time. It says
No, Leonard.
7:42 on my watch.
God damn it, Leonard. Correct answer is Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy. All right, question number 25. How many seconds? This is a math question. How many seconds are in one day?
Oh, man.
How many
darn
seconds are in one day? Get ready, everybody, because here it comes. How many seconds? This is your obligatory math question. Is it 90,000, 67,983,000, 86,400, or 25,984?
No more math.
This is the last.
This is no more.
I think this is
Did
the
this
last
one
like
already.
official.
25,600.
No more all time.
I should have put that.
Number.
Oh yeah, it was fast. You had to do things quick. But if you did your 60 times 60 times 24, you would have came up with 86,400 seconds. 86,400 seconds. Question number 26. This week, Chloe Zhao became the first Asian woman to win the Golden Globe Best Director for what film? What film, everybody? Was it Minari, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, or Borat subsequent movie film?
As you don't see Black Widow.
So I would know
I'm a
this.
big fan of Borat for that answer.
I love
This is all fan.
I love that Borat
No idea.
one so much. But the correct answer here is Nomadland, everybody.
Yay!
She's
I
also
had
in
no
Black
idea,
Widow.
but I got it right.
I know, right? Question number 27. Which Green Lantern came first? Oh, you're going to see 4 names. Which one was the very first Green Lantern? Was it Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner, John Stewart, or Alan Scott? Who was the first Green Lantern?
This is a trick question.
I mean, it's a tricky question. It's a tricky
Correct.
question. But it is the original appearance in All American Comics, number 16, July 1940.
Alan Scott.
Alan Scott is the correct answer, everybody.
And he wasn't known as the Green Lantern.
Well,
became what is known as the Green Lantern.
he's the Golden Age. Hal Jordan was
Gold.
Tom Stewart played the
then
Green
Gardner,
Lantern.
and then Stewart.
Yep.
Great Scott.
28. Masterpiece Theater is also 50 years old. What network is Masterpiece Theater on? What network is Masterpiece?
Still on.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, right?
I love this network.
Still running. Is it ABC, CBS, PBS, or NBC?
When
Longer
SNL
than-
used to
longer
run
than Simpsons.
Theater.
Just remember, Sesame Street's been on the air longer than Masterpiece Theater.
In different iterations, right? Different iterations. Just like Alan Scott. It's 100%, everybody! We did it! We did it! It is 100% of the night.
Oh, you got it.
You can't have a good whiz quiz without a 100%er in the
You
mix.
get with Oscars,
You
though.
remember when the Disney Channel did their own version of Masterpiece Theater called
With the Muppets.
Masterpiece
The Muppets
Theater
did
with
it
George
too.
Plimpton?
Oh, the Muppets was great.
Masterpiece Theater.
Monster Piece Theater was so good. Monster Piece Theater.
I miss
Question
George Plimpton. 29. It was announced this week that Indira Varma is being added to the Obi-Wan TV series in a larger role, which they haven't announced. Who did she play on Game of Thrones? Who did this actress play on Game of Thrones? She's going to be on Obi-Wan. Cersei Lannister, Yara Greyjoy, Ilaria Sand, or Lyanna Mormont? Again, I'm just going to take a random
Round
guess.
one.
she is
You got that
beautiful.
one?
She's so beautiful.
Kelly?
They did not, I will say in the series, as a book fan and a series fan, they did not do justice to this family
Yes. No.
in the series at all. That is the Sand family. She played Ilaria Sand,
I
everybody.
was so mad what
Oh,
they did with the
speaking
Sand
of Game of
Snake.
Thrones, guess who replaced Amber Heard as Mara?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Nope. That they actually showed the contract.
Oh, I like it. Leonard, you need to have like a vlog. Leonard, you need to have a vlog. You need to have a site that just like puts things out there, and we don't know if it's like real or not.
Mike, I will do that with you.
Leonard, I would love to host a show where Leonard just says things. I'm like, Leonard, is that real? And then I look it up. That'll be great. It'd be great. All right, question 30. On this date in 1922, what vampire film directed by F.W. Murnau premiered at the Berlin Zoological Garden in Germany? So it is often said that this is the first vampire. There was some other things going on before that, but the first vampire movie essentially was it Dracula, Nosferatu, Bram Stoker's Dracula, or Dracula Dead and Loving It? Which one is the right
You know what, Seth? I
answer?
love this movie, and I love the parody movie that they did that had
Shadow the Vampire?
that one playing the lead.
Yeah, Shadow the Vampire is great.
Is a great movie.
Shadow the Vampire is
And William Dafoe.
very
William
good.
Dafoe was in it too.
Shadow the Vampire is very good. Correct answer is indeed Nosferatu, very first
He was real SpongeBob.
Dracula movie. There was some, kind of lost in footage type things. But final question of super fast whiz quiz, everybody. Huh?
46
All right,
minutes.
bring it.
Almost 50 minutes.
It's exciting.
Can I have to go to sleep at a normal time?
30 questions in 50 minutes. We did it, everybody. All right, final question. What is the name of the Star Trek captain played by Sonika Martin Green? That is the first place prize tonight. What is her captain's name? Is it Michael Burnham, Catherine Janeway, Beverly Crusher, or Jean-Luc Picard? What is the name?
Blazing Beverly.
Beverly.
What is these and all together?
Oh, Haley Martin showed up on screen. Haley's looking for the win. Haley's looking for the win. I like it. All right. Oh, yeah. This is a little bit tricky because again, arguably you might think
was Mulgrew.
Yep. Was
Picard was Stewart.
Yep. And then Beverly Crusher was like one of the commanders from.
His name was Brina Sturgis.
Beverly Crusher was a doctor.
Yep, correct answer
Dr.
is Michael Burnham, everybody. That is the character's name, Michael Burnham. I love it. All right, that is it. Let's get some music up in here. I know what we need to play for the final. Here we go, everybody. Final song.
Oh, wait, that was the prizes for next week as well today?
Math, everybody. Math, everybody. All right, final leaderboard. Here we go. From last place until I gotta turn this down a little bit. I can't.
We need at least here for this.
Yeah, we need to hear. All right, 223 points goes to Jason, 325 to Trisha, 329 to Justin T, 350 to Jake, 356 to Michael B, 363 Michael U. Reminder for Jake, if you want to play super basic, beginner level D&D, reach out to Jake on social media. We're going to be hanging out in the next couple weeks and figuring it out. But here we go. 363 to Michael, 404 for Thomas, 411 BSB Biggie, 417 CJ, 427 David S, 433 Keith R, 441 Saber Pink T, that's Tammy, 454 is Rob Royce, 456 Brian N, 462 Kathy H, 470 Christy B, 499 is Coco, 499 as well Shelly, 508, everybody got 500 points or more after this, so nice job. 508 was Kelly, 513 Pepper Ann, that's Venus, everybody. 537 was Laura, 553 Leonard S. In 7th place, winner of Random Place and that amazing photo with 562 points. Jewel State is going to Haley Saltzman.
Yay! Congrats.
Nice job, Haley. 565, Mike Reed. 576, Barbara I. 577, Chuck Oliver. Guys, 3rd place and above got over 600 points. They all crushed it. In 3rd place with 617 was Paul Wooten. 634. In 2nd place was David P., which means in 1st place with an even 700 points, Haley Martin, everybody.
Wow,
nice job.
That's great.
2 Haleys.
Nice job. Really good job. Top 3, you guys crushed it. Everyone else played really well. Thank you. I know tonight was cut is a little bit shorter than often, but it was still awesome to hang out with all of you. Whiz Quiz fam, everybody. We're here every Thursday night. The new prizes and the new signups are going to be going on sale either later tonight or early tomorrow morning. So head to wizardworldvaults.com. Click on the Wizard World link. And
I'm gonna miss you.
Some amazing prizes. I can give you a spoiler alert. You guys want to? My phone died.
Yes,
My phone died.
spoiler,
My phone died.
Yes, do it.
My phone died. My phone died.
Do it.
My phone died. I thought I had the list in front of me. I spoiled it. There's some great autographs. Some great autographs in there. So keep an eye out on social media.
Cool.
And we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.